Okay, everybody, welcome back to In the Pit with Jeff. Working on the Waco little Sterling kit. Made up last video, did the servo, made up a little servo mount. So we'll do a little bit of work on that. I just want to drill the servo screws into the plywood there, just so we're not wrestling with that. Hopefully that's not too loud on the video. With the drill. Okay. And let's see. I should gotta put my little grommets in the servo here. We'll I think we'll call this video just a continuation of part one. I had done a quick little video on the end of during one of my Mustang videos there, just explaining what we're gonna be kind of doing. This thing was just, plane's been kicking around in the rafters there, and it's nighttime now. It's almost 8 o'clock, so it's a little 8 o'clock at night. There's a little darker down in here for me to see, and to get the camera on the stand. I got the table pulled. This table pulled a little bit farther away from the light, but I just thought I would come down and see my fingers. My fingers and my eyes don't. Oh, I'll leave that one. I'll just grab another one. My eyes and stuff and fingers just don't work like they used to. It's a pain in the butt because I gotta take my glasses off to see stuff. Anyways, I'll just plug away on. We do what we can. I don't know where that one went. Oh, I actually found it. I'm surprised. Yeah, sometimes I surprise myself, man. All right. Got the little grommets in there. Got the little eyelets in there. Oops, I should have notched that. That might clear. Oh yeah, it clears. I was worried about the cable hitting the block there. Got a couple screws. Everybody knows how to pretty well put this stuff in anyways. Oops, I got a mix and match of screws. I got some slaughters and some Phillips. That's why on the holes going through the aluminum, I made them a little bit bigger for a clearance hole for the wood screws, so they wouldn't be jamming in there. And let's see what we get here. Another slot, so let's go opposites. Let's go opposite corners. I got the 2 slots in opposite corners. Yeah, but I just got back from, taking our Cockapoo Augie for a... Oh, why is that not lined up? Cockapoo Augie for a quick walk around the block. And freaking starting a few more snow flurries again. Gonna move that away from my tummy because I know what's gonna happen. I'll end up shanking myself down here. Nobody would find me until the next day when my wife's home care comes and wonders where I've been. Alright. Just snug these up a little bit. Yeah, it's been crazy weather. Last Tuesday, I was able to go outside with my dad's Mustang. I just threw some primer on it and get to do a bit of work on that. Yeah, so we just keep plugging away. Got lots of things to tackle, but not in a hurry for anything. Just trying to get down here, just more for a piece of mind, is it? Or I don't know what the word would be. Mainly just to get out of everyone's way, I guess. They're just gonna move that over a little bit. Not go through my fingers. There we go. Yeah, but nice that the warmer weather gets here, but lately we just end up going right to friggin' spring. I mean summer. We usually don't get a spring anymore. You know, we'll get our rain and stuff in April, but it pretty well goes right to hot. All right, so just threw in some screws in there. Got servo down in there. Now, what did we do with the arm? Oh, here it is. Okay. So yeah, these things. So there's a little cable. I forget who made these. There's a little cable, and then it just rocks back and forth for, I guess, what would that be? Linear for you. So we just center that up. I had this pretty well centered with the servo tester thingy. I'm gonna try this wood screw in there. I know it's not the right thing to do, but you gotta watch. If you put them in too long, I don't know if they still have them. Back in the day when we had jittery servos and that, you'd take the servo arm off, stick an Allen key down in the middle, and you can tweak the pot. And I don't know if that would work. Stop you can set your endpoints in that. I don't know. I can't remember, but I know when they were chattery and that, or we'd take them apart and spray the contacts down. That seems to be on there pretty good. Let's just this thing was a godsend buying this little, I think it was only like $20 at the hobby shop. Got this a few years ago. Single wire, signal wire for centering stuff and checking stuff. So basically, but what would happen is this'll, I don't know if I can show you on it right now, but anyways, we'll just get that neutralized there, get that centered there, pull that out. Better unplug that too. I'm gonna mix. Oh, I can't put 5-minute down there. Shit. I was gonna put some blob of 5-minute there. I could put some maybe just on the rails here. Or do you guys think two screws back here will hold it? See, I didn't think out my layout that good. Maybe what we can do is shit. I think I should have put the arm on the other way. I can see what's gonna happen. Let's rookie mistake, guys. Let's change this around. Hopefully they'll be. I think it'll be clear enough to go high. Or I gotta unscrew the. Oops, shit. Maybe I'll do that. What'll that achieve me? Flip the arm around. That's what we want to do. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna flip this around. And you'll see in a minute. We're gonna flip this around. I'm gonna keep these at the bottom. I don't know if you're in frame. I'm in frame, or I don't know. I'm not watching what you're doing. I can't see the camera. Yeah. Anyways, let's see if that works. Okay, so basically just in there. Tighten that up in there. Got that like that. Put you in there. That was a rookie mistake. I should have, because he ended up with the Allen screws out, the socket screws outside. They're on the inside, so I wouldn't be able to tighten them. Oh, furnace just turned off. Alrighties. Slide you in there. Hopefully my head's not in the way, because I still have to have I gotta get a glove. Not that you guys really care. Let's see. I don't know. Is this gonna work in here? Let's see. I don't know. Got hose clamps, clothespins on the holding the ailerons. And let's see. Just hang on. Let's put this. I think that one's on the third hole. See me struggle. I should have got my little tool. Okay, I just put that just for now, I just set the clevis on the third hole, same as the other side. Hopefully my head's not in the way. Got a clothespin on there. Got our servo kind of centered in the mount. Oh, I need my mitt to hold the. Screw up and at the same time get in the socket. Okay. There. That's sitting there. Maybe we'll keep that back. Let's plug this all in for shits and giggles. Oops. Okay, now, take off these if you're gonna play with things. Oops. Okay. Is that gonna work? If I hold that servo down. Wow, how come there's... Why is that lock so far down that way? Let's center it. There's center. There's center. Doo-doo. And then... Okay. I might have to just adjust those. I don't like the way that grinds. I wonder if it's the screws. I wonder if it's the... I guess that's just the way the cable is on it. Alright. I'll unplug that for now. And we'll just throw some. I might have to sneak in there for a screw. No, my luck, I'll go right through the wing. Let's see. I need to get... Need to get some new screwdrivers. I guess I should. Going in a little crookeder, if that's a word. I should have. Oh, you're not getting a big thing in my head. But you guys can watch me struggle, because I had some better screwdrivers, and I have no idea where everything is. I got like 30 grand worth of automotive tools out in the garage right now. That, see if I can get rid of those, since I'm not in the trade anymore, and freaking got pretty well everything you need. I didn't think I would get hurt and have friggin' my eyes go for a poop, and I thought I'd be puttering on an old street rod or something, and I should build a real airplane. Would that be something? Alrighty. We got that in like that, but I think we might have to see what we got going here. See, just kind of set up like that. I don't really trust just using the screws there, but it's a small airplane. Maybe I'll okay, let's see what we get here. Now, see, now that she's anchored, now that the servo's anchored down, we can I'll show you a wing tip there. A little center. So that one works. So you get one up, one down, one up. And we'll just hit that to center it again. And then we can we'll adjust these all up at a later date. But basically that's just what I wanted to come down and get down. But it's not a bad little. See, he's got the CF Gen in the black because it's on the red. So we got the CF Gen going. The black will be red on the fuselage. But yeah, it's like I said, got used got used servos, used engine and stuff here. Might as well give it a go. So anyways, everybody stay safe, and again, thanks for watching. Jeff from the pit. Have a good day. Bye.